Today, on the fifth day of Jaipur Literature Festival at Pink City, with us we have Nobel-winning economist Abhijit Banerjee with us. Firstly, let's ask about his experience at the festival.
Oh, yeah, the festival is a delight. It's just the number of things they've thought about: the music, the visuals, the way people, the festival staff dress. Everything is thought out. It's not just the talks. Everything is curated carefully.
Now coming to the other perspectives, so I would like to ask you about the employment opportunities as you see it currently in India.
So the concern in India, which I'm not the first person to flag, is that there seems to be a lack of consumer demand, and that's everybody's talking about it, and the budget acknowledges it by trying to transfer money to cut taxes, and I think that's a result of the fact that we haven't for a while we haven't been creating new jobs for kind of well-paying new jobs, and now with AI we're starting to see other pressures.
So do you think the fears of AI are true, and for which particular category in India are the businessmen, or are for the common people, or for the youngsters, the fears of AI?
I think the challenge of AI is how to I think for people who do medical transcription, AI will do it better. For doing low-level animation, AI does it better. There's just many kinds of jobs which the Indian middle class people do, not very well-paid jobs, but still paid people, jobs that are paid maybe 30, 40, 50,000 a month. Those kinds of jobs are very much under threat from AI.
How can the middle class then look for which kind of jobs particularly they should look for in the coming years?
I do think that there will be more in the services sector, that if anything, things like elderly care will become more important. So health care, elderly care, especially child care, these might become more important. But it's a guess.
So, I would also like to ask, how much is the importance of data, and how can a common person start their journey with understanding data?
I think it's the most important. Partly, most important thing is that data has to be produced. One thing that's happened in India is we used to have very, very reliable data production machinery. In fact, we were the world leader in data production at some point, and we have sort of lost that position. We need to spend money and not fear the data. Whatever comes out, we will be stronger for it. We'll learn, we'll adjust to it, we'll be stronger for it. We need to not, react negatively to data when it doesn't fit our prejudices, and invest in data.
But how do a student start their engagement with data? Like, how do they start reading it?
So I think you don't read. Nobody starts by reading data. They start by reading good summaries of data. The problem is that if there isn't good data, then the good summaries of data don't exist. If you had the census, you could look at the census averages. It's not that you need to study the data. You just need to, for a start, you want to look at the averages and how they relate to each other.
So start your journey of learning data with the Census of India and other data, obviously. So this is Arnaz Shah with Hanuman Jaiswal for DD India.